Hey guys, it's me, Sai, back with another education video. Now, this video is a little bit different because I didn't think I was going to make this into an educational video, but I rigged this camera setup onto my chest. So you guys have to excuse this video because it might seem a little bit wobbly, but I think you guys will get to the point and get what I'm trying to put out there. So basically, this is my client Angel. I've been doing Angel's hair since she was 16, and she's now finished with college. So y'all can see how long I've been doing her hair for. So let me tell you guys her whole hair history. Angel has changed her hair a lot of times, and I think this is her final look because now she's in the professional world. We want to give her a solid look and not change it up all the time. Changing up your hair every single appointment you come in is very damaging. So she went from balayage highlights to foilage highlights to ear touch highlights to wanting to be all over global blonde. But I told her that it's a lot of stress on the hair. And me personally, I don't specialize with a lot of global bleaching, especially on dark hair clients. I believe that it's a lot of damage and it's definitely not my style of coloring. I always tell clients when they come to me and they want that look to go somewhere else, and it's okay with me. I know what I specialize in, and you guys, it's okay to turn away clients. Sometimes your integrity and your respect for your own craft is worth more than the money. Okay, there's someone out there for everyone. Okay. So basically, we decided to change her base. You guys can see the brown shade fading down her hair, and now she has this darkness growing out. I think it's been a couple months since she came in. So she was always black with highlights, and I told her I think this black with highlights is growing. We're growing out of that stage, and we want something that grows out more gracefully. So I told her if we did a lighter brown with highlights, I think it would look better when it grows out, and that's what we've been doing since. And today, we're going back to our dimensional blonde look. So basically, I am changing our base to a lighter brown with highlights in between. And what I like to do is when I don't want to do global bleaching on my clients that have dark hair, I just do slices all the way up the head. Today we're doing partial because we're short on time, but you guys get the whole idea. If you're going to do full, you start from the bottom, work your way up. I'm going to tell you guys what formula I'm using today, but remember, don't go off of what I'm telling you because you might have a client that has a lighter base, and if you use my formula, you might fry their hair. So just use the technique, what I'm doing today, if you find this interesting, if you want to use that on your client. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing today. I am working my way up with slices all the way up her head, leaving probably an inch of the hairline out because I'm going to go back in and detail her hairline out and make sure I do back-to-back highlighting on her hairline to give her that burst of blonde that everybody loves. So in beauty school, we were taught to work in the back and work our way to the front. But for some reason, this past year, I've been starting on the front first, the sides first, then working my way to the front and doing the back. And I feel like my clients have been loving the results more better. Obviously, I'm changing my formulas. I'll usually start off with 10, 15, sometimes 20, depending on, my clients. You do clients for so long, you know what their hair can take. With Angel's hair, she got some really thick, resistant hair, so it can handle some bleach. So right now, I'm using 20 volume. And then, I'm just going to work my way up. I'm probably going to skip to the other side soon. All right, so now we're working on the hairline. For some reason, you guys, I thought I was filming the whole hairline process, but I wasn't filming. But you can see I pretty much highlight the whole hairline. That inch of hairline we left out, that's what I'm highlighting. So pretty much I do back-to-back baby lights, and I do about 3 foils throughout the whole hairline. So you can see right here, I'm doing tiny little weaves. Well, I would say they're medium weaves. And I just do her roots, and I do not pull through the ends, and I try to softly merge it into the existing where it kind of gets brassy, and then I leave the rest of the ends out, and then I fold the foil. And you can see on the other side, I done the other side. So I do about 3 folds throughout throughout her whole hairline. I hate doing voiceover, you guys. I suck at them. So since the hairline is more fragile, and it sees more sunlight, it tends to break easily, you want to make sure you rotate your developer out and use something more gentle. I think I'm using 15 volume around her hairline. And you don't want the hairline to over process, so if you feel like the client's hair is overlifting, you can always pull off the folds and use a damp towel to kind of like wipe away their lightener. And after I get done with her hairline, I move to the back of the head and I do the same pattern I did on the other side of her head. We let her process, and then I'm gonna go on over and show you guys what I do to her roots. Alright guys, so I am done with my last foil. Oh god, clip is stuck on the foil, girl. This is how it should look when you get done. Either let your clients process for however long you're trying to lift their hair for. But for me, I am doing a base change on Angel's hair because we want to have the canvas appear all lighter. I'm going to tell you guys my formula today. I'm using My Identity Shadow Ash 5, I believe, and I'm using 30 volume, I believe. I don't remember. I have her formula written down. I think it's 30 volume. I want to get her base as light as possible without irritating her scalp. And also just lifting her base lighter with this blonde. It gives it more of a softer contrast versus like black on blonde. She gets brown on blonde. And I love this formula, this Shadow Ash, because honestly, it works so well on Asian hair or anyone that has dark hair, because it fades out really nice and it really does look like a true ash. So for those that are intimidated with doing a color between foils, I struggled for a very long time, and I've been doing hair for 6 years plus. I think the key is just to keep your application clean and make sure you foil as close as possible to the scalp. That way the lightener, the color doesn't have room to actually seep in the foil. Sometimes it happens, like even me after doing hair for 6 years, sometimes I get bleachers inside the foil and all of a sudden you get that ugly orange color that it gives. After I do all this, I let her process, and by the time I let her process for I think I let her process for additional 20 minutes after getting done with putting her base color in. We actually, I don't think I filmed it, but I did a root smudge on her just to give her a soft grow out, and then I toned her as well, and this is the end result. So if you guys like what you're seeing, follow these instructions and you can achieve the same thing in the salon. Anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy this quick little hot second education video, I definitely can make more. It's easy. I just have a camera strapped onto my chest. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.